blunts. Fives, throw them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus a fuck a Netflix. Get her on the prompt and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist. Ain't about a dollar, I'm hitting the
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt.
Birdwater in the building.
I'm here with my co-host, DJ Birdwater.
Birdwater in the building. You already know the vibes.
Motherfucking building,
you know,
bro.
Been a little crazy day for the both of us, but yeah, we about to roll up, get to it. Let's get to it, bro.
Share it with you guys too. Don't worry about nothing. So pretty much this is episode 101, To Be Blunt 101. Learn some. Go ahead and roll something, light something, just like Bird's doing.
Yes, sir.
And come chief with us. So look, we just finished our 100th episode. We had a party at Blue Moon Lounge,
yeah.
And some dope guests pulled up. A lot of people were in the background that didn't get on camera that are gonna pull up to the pod, but we had that shit shaking. I don't know if you follow our Instagram at To Be Blunt Pod, but you can go ahead and check any single party anything we do out there. I posted it on a story on there, but
yeah.
Honestly, the turnout was great. We're gonna go through a couple things that happened in the party. You feel me?
No, honestly, you guys, we set this shit up ourselves. Like, honestly, bro, like as far as the layout and everything we did, like that shit was perfect to me. You know what I mean?
We had Kush,
yeah,
unlimited.
Yeah.
We had drinks,
yeah,
unlimited. And we had Firebird Chicken that pulled up on us too, you know what I mean? So, and then everyone just pulled up, had a good time eating their chicken wings, getting their drink on, Chief and some Big Chief, watching this go on. And it was hilarious because this is the first time we actually had a real live audience watching us the whole time.
I like that.
I didn't even notice them until I heard the laughs in the back.
Yeah, no, me either, bro. I was by that time where people did start showing up. Because we wanted to start shooting it so that as people come, they get that live experience and, you know, organic, like raw shit where people could jump in or you just, you know, people are enjoying it. And literally, bro, like it wasn't maybe till like an hour in where or maybe around an hour in where I realized like other people were there.
It was jumping.
Yeah.
It was jumping. I didn't realize that either. I looked up and I was like, where the fuck is Bird?
No. Like, no, an hour in when we're talking is what I mean. We're talking, I heard my brother laugh, and that's when I realized, oh shit, we have people, like, I forgot people are watching us.
Guests there.
Yeah, bro.
The coolest part about even having that is, like, I've been telling OT to pull up on the pod, and he never pulls up on anyone's pod, but he actually showed up to my shit.
Yeah.
Smack on there again. He was episode 99, went up to episode 100. He was lit.
Yeah.
T-Rail put up on there. I had the homie Polo on there. It's to the point where I think we got the celebration part in there.
We definitely
had some really good conversations. Shout out Kiwan pulled up.
Shout out Kiwan.
You got beef with Kiwan right now. I see that. I know y'all seen him fucking with Kiwan. So I want to start with this. Look, at the party.
Let's go.
We start off, right? And you got a couple drinks in. You feeling good.
Yeah.
20 minutes later, you kind of feeling saucy. 45 minutes, I'm like, Joe's faded.
Yeah.
That spot was 2 hours long. Going into there's a whole part that you just disappeared. Yeah. And I wasn't even mad at you, but you came back later. And I was like, I looked over, I was like, oh, yeah, so you're having a good time over there. I was like, all right. But you can see in the beginning to the end of the pod how faded you went from Joe to Birdwater.
Bro, for real, you could literally see it. Honestly, too, like, it was just like, we talked about it, like, we even said, like, throughout the pod, we could go in and out, whatever, people could jump in type shit. But it was like, at that point, I was so faded, I had to get up. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? You were smoking on the hookah, laid back, like you had your head like this at one point in time.
I know, but like that's my point. And taking the shots, hitting our 2-grammer, like bro, like that shit put me out. So
go back to the 2-grammer, stick there.
Yeah,
bro. There's when you watched the whole fucking video right there, you hitting the 2-grammer, you coughed for a good 2 minutes, bro. And you were faded after that.
That's what I mean.
Shout out to Melted Diamonds, bro. That shit's crazy.
That's what I mean, bro. That literally got me the most crossfaded because of that. And after that, like, I was still drinking a little bit, but I shouldn't have did. I should have had water and a chicken tender. But, like, I wasn't, like, I was, like, lit as in, like, up. But, like, I was like, dang, I gotta stand up, because then I don't know. I just felt like if I didn't stand up, like I would have like really been faded. You know what I mean?
You were about to throw up by the time you walked out, and then
No,
you
I
ate some
wasn't.
tacos. Yes, you did. You ate some tacos, and then you were like this, bro. Swear, dead ass. You were like that, and then you were like, "We're going out still."
Oh well, no, that was after the pod.
Yeah, no, that after the pod,
Yeah.
you were like not in the pod. I'm
Yeah.
saying after the pod, you were faded. Then you had to
Yeah.
go get some tacos to like get revived, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you had a good time. That was what it was for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was celebration. You know what I mean? Obviously, in the beginning, I was trying to remain like, you know, make sure that we do get good conversations and we enjoy the guests that jumped on and really talk with them. But like, yeah, after an hour and a half, bro, I was just like ready to like just fucking chill type shit and have a good time type shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, at the end of the pod, bro, I was sitting down there. I went to go take a little pee break. Then I came back right after a bit, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally had to go. I was holding a piston for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Literally. So I went in and I came back, bro. I sat down on the couch and I started talking, bro. You could see I was sauced, but I was talking that talk, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
What was your favorite, like, before we move on, what was your favorite, like, part of the whole night? Like your moment, being even in the pod or being outside the pod, what was it?
My favorite, like, it's like a little bit in one. It was like everyone jumping in and out. You know, different energies, different types of personalities, different types of conversations. Some funny, some real like serious as far as like sentimental or just keeping it real with the homies type vibe, and just other shit was like drunk shit or like, you know, lit shit, like motherfuckers just talking about random shit, taking shots. Like that's what I enjoyed the most. You know what I mean?
The interaction.
Yeah, the interaction with everyone. And then yeah, bro. Like, what about you? What's your favorite part?
Honestly, just getting to 100 episodes. Now my favorite part, looking forward to it, is that was my favorite part. That's why I threw the party. That was my favorite part of it. But now, like, when I was sitting at the party, you know what was going through my mind?
What?
100K subs, bro.
Yes,
So if
sir.
you're not already subscribed to the podcast, go ahead and subscribe to it. Let us hit 10K. I'm almost 10% to my goal, and I'm gonna get 100,000 subs on here, and then we'll keep moving forward. It's not about the subs; it's about the content putting out.
Yeah.
But if I have more of you interacting with this, and y'all can share it, someone might pick this up and do something great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might send it to your brother or your sister or your cousin or your friend, feel me? Or your girlfriend, whoever it is, and they'll pick up some game and they'll apply it to what they're doing, and then they'll build an empire, or you do it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's always good to be tuned in to Be Blunt, because we talk about Big Chief. We talk about what's happening into what we're putting into the brand, or what's going through our personal lives, or everything. We want to be here and share with you guys. Honestly, now I'm looking at this, bro. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, damn, we started somewhere, right?
You're right.
One day we might end up as one of the biggest weed networks.
Yeah.
Why not? Because right now, like Meta, all that shit, they shun upon cannabis. They hate me. You feel me? Even my Instagram, bro, they flagged a lot of my posts. They were like, oh, we can't share your page anywhere because you have too much smoking. Like, it had different clips on there. I was smoking on all of them, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, man, they really hating on me, but
Try to
if
shadow
you
ban
guys
you.
share it, they can't stop the people. And
Right.
when they can't stop the people, shit, they can't stop nobody. Because
Hell
we are
no.
for the people at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
No, I agree with that. And damn, honestly, I gotta fucking spit right now, raw pod. But no, honestly, bro, I agree with you on that. Yeah, it's because it's fucking weed and tobacco's in my mouth. Pause. But I agree with you on that. And then also too, like, bro, just to be consistent and say we're at least 101, bro. Like that shit, this shit took time. This shit took a lot. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers are still going, still have bigger goals to reach. You know what I mean? It's just the beginning. And then I don't like that, like, you know, social media like almost delegates too much. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like any type of social media, like YouTube, like right now, like we smoke, so we're most likely not
We
gonna.
got age, bro. We hit 5K views immediately on there.
Yeah.
When I posted it, then
Uh-huh.
it's age restricted it.
Damn,
You know
that's
what I mean?
crazy.
But-
But that's my point. Like social media nowadays, there's so many like limits or boundaries that you can't cross, and it's like, bro, like we're in 2024, bro. Like smoking weed on YouTube, bro. Like, come on, bro. This whole platform isn't censored for fucking anyone, like little kids. There's a kids YouTube. If you need that, go watch that shit. You know what I
want to
mean?
know something crazy? 30 years ago, it would be crazy to be smoking in front of camera and talking about this shit that we do talk about.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm sure if someone back in the day was thinking in the future they're gonna have a talk show with weed or something.
I can see that. I can see that, bro. And then honestly too, it was cool. Like because obviously when I was talking to the homies and people there, and my brothers were there, and then like homies and shit like that.
Your
like,
brothers enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Yeah, like they were telling, like
that.
they told me, like, bro, that was actually like really enjoyable. Like that shit was funny. Like it was dope. Just like we were in tune. Like we wanted to know what you guys were gonna say next type shit. And I got that a few times. And I was like, hell yeah, that's dope, because this is our first live where we had like people watching us in person. You know what I mean?
Even making it to the pod today was crazy. You feel me? So like this morning, I had to go drive 50 minutes to go to a baby shower. Shout out Rosa, congratulations on your baby boy, my dog. Hey, good people. So it's like one of the first baby showers I went to.
Yeah.
So I'm driving back, right? And my car says it just gives me a thing. My car's about to turn off.
Sheesh.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's about to turn off. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like 5 minutes away, right? Dude, my car starts going. Every single thing, my dashboard was clear. Mm-hmm. Every single light came on my dashboard, mm-hmm. and it started slowing down my car. The gas stopped working. The heat went up. Every single thing up, and I pulled up to the side.
Yeah.
Where I pulled up, it's like very dangerous spot. It's like a very busy, like, it's like where the 110 splits up from the 5, and it's like where the LA jail is and where the helicopter pad is. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all from LA, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm on the left side of the road under the bridge where the bridge is like there, and my car tire is on the yellow lane. Damn. And cars are just zooming past like.
The shoulder on that is narrow.
Bro, it's like 4 inches away from my window the whole time. Phew, when I hear my car thing. The tow truck pulled up, bro. They almost hit him.
Yeah.
And then he backed up, bro. The craziest part about this story is, bro, this is crazy to be a tow truck driver, bro. Because, like, I don't know how crazy, I don't know how he did it, bro. There's cars going, and he's looking with his head, and he's putting his head back, right? When there's no car, he will pull it, and the car will come, and he pull his head back to the tire. Pull it back from the tire. And he got both of them on, and he, like, put my car up. It had no power, bro, for some reason. He put it up there. He dragged the car up there. I jumped through the driver's side to the passenger seat, and the heat tells me, holy shit.
Damn, bro. Motherfuckers
I was like there for 40
lives.
minutes just like, all right, I put my seatbelt on. Okay, would it be crazier if I stood outside of my car at that place or in my car with the seatbelt on?
They say low key. Well, no, in that situation, since you're on the left, you gotta stay in your car, bro. But if you're on the right, they'll tell you get out the car and stand like
kind of
away
far
from the car.
Yeah. So I was stuck in a bullshit predicament. But look, the tow truck driver dropped me here, and then he goes, what are you about to do? I said, about to go shoot a pod. Subscribe. I want to shout out you, Rob. Hey, if you ever get a tow, it's the craziest thing. You ever been, like, I'm sure you've been inside a tow truck, right? The first thing I asked the thing, it's the craziest thing you've seen this week.
Yo.
And then we're like,
they see crazy shit.
He's like, this lady, he was like, oh, one time this lady got rear-ended by a drunk driver, and she flew 100, I think he said 100 feet off the bridge.
That's crazy,
and they had to get the helicopter to get the lights down to see where the car was.
No way.
But she survived.
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
shout out to you, lady, bro. Hopefully better. But honestly,
that's a crazy ass accident.
But I asked the tow truck driver, like, hey, what did your family know about this? He's like, my mom hates that I do this.
Yeah, bro. Like I was telling you, and like
he said it was his dream job though.
No, that's crazy. That alone is crazy itself.
That's what I was thinking.
That alone is crazy.
He's like, I like problem solving, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, you're living on the edge right now.
No, like honestly, bro. I mean, tow truck people put their lives in danger.
Jeopardy, bro.
Yeah, or jeopardy. Yeah, just because like whether you're towing a car, you never know how that person's gonna react, or just some of the shit. Like I've talked to a couple tow trucks people when my shit had to get towed, and it's like, bro, like they tell you, oh man, like there's like one time this dude told me, he's like, there was an accident on the freeway. And they're drunk driving, totaled the car, and the person driving died right there. He's like, so like, I had to, and then he's like, I had to wait till they took the body out the car before I could tow the car. He's like, but bro, a lot of shit like this happens like all the time.
Their stomach is different, bro. You know what he told me? He said the most accidents happen at night because the freeways are like totally open and people will be going like 120, 130 and they'll like lose out of control.
Hell yeah.
He said people get decapitated like that.
Damn. I mean, I believe it, bro. I mean, just look at that fucking video you showed us of the dude throwing rocks. That shit's it
was 2-3 days ago in LA.
Yeah.
There was a dude on the side of the highway, and he was just throwing fucking rocks on the street, right? Dude, he hit the motorcycle. Fucking hit he threw a rock. And then they fucking hit the motorcycle tire in a certain way. This motherfucker skidded like not even kidding,
150 feet.
150 yards. 100,
yeah.
Nah, it was like 50. It was like 50 yards he slid or something.
It was a good like maybe half a mile, bro.
He slid.
Let's just say that
half a mile was a lot. Not half a mile, quarter mile. He slid a lot, bro.
Yeah, and you just see
he kept sliding. And he was going. And then after that, all you hear is pop, 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 pop. All these cars start popping on there, and it's just a crumble right there. That's like, LA is wild, bro.
Bro, no, these people are wild. Like, and you think about it, bro. Like, yeah, bro's gonna go to jail, but who knows for how long? And he's still gonna get out, and he's gonna be back on the streets doing some reckless ass shit. You always see fucking wild ass fires on the street. You know what I mean? We've seen probably a lot of fires started by homeless people, especially remember CMC. They started one back there in the alley. Crazy,
it's
bro.
Because they get the trash and they put it in the bucket, and sometimes the bucket catches a bridge, and then the bridge starts melting, catching on fire, and the bridge will be closed for a whole month.
I know, bro.
And the traffic is so bad because everyone drives through I-10 going there, and it's like, bro, you're gonna fuck up the I-10 going towards the East Coast from the West Coast, and where it almost begins. Like, you're pretty wild, like, because people come down and go take the highway. You know what I mean? But anyways, talking about all of this, bro, I saw the craziest fucking video or like situation this week.
What?
Do you see that cop, bro? That he arrested that one good-looking girl, and then she says to the car. I don't even know
she was good-looking.
Her body was good-looking. You feel me? But hey, bro, her body was looking good, but they covered the face, right, with the blur. Yeah. But all I seen was like, all right, she's on the back seat, right? He's driving, and she goes crazy. She goes before he turned off the camera, because you know he records 10 minutes after, right? He turned it off, and all she goes is, "Let's fuck. I want to fuck you." Da da da. And he's like, ha 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 ha.
He's like, you know, they're recording you.
When he started giggling or however he said it, I'm like, he's trying to fuck her.
Hell yeah.
So she got booked for stolen car.
Yeah, she had a warrant out for her.
But she had a stolen car too. If y'all go look it up. And then that's what it said in the article I read. Okay. But y'all can go look into it more, you know. But that's not the point. The whole point is, he takes her to a side street, and he's in the back seat. I'm sure he's smashing. Bro, the door closes. So then he should have called his homie or something. Yeah. But this motherfucker called the police sergeant. Yeah. He's not the sergeant, the person in charge, right?
No, yeah, go ahead.
And then pretty much he goes there, and the sergeant opens the door to show the body cam. And he goes, he tells her, he pulls her out, and he goes, she had a medical emergency. I was just back here like this, trying to help her. And he's like, So they made him resign. Yeah. Bro, that's crazy. How crazy? First of all, he's stupid as fuck for going to the back seat. He should have just did his thing right there on wherever. You feel me? Yeah. But he should. Hey, but he probably caught more bodies than that.
Bro, that's for sure in his first time, bro. But the whole video camera footage that was released is crazy. Even the part two, movie or something. Even the part 2 of them showing him like the part 2 video was him the cop explaining why he got stuck in the back, why he was in the position that they got him. And didn't you say they had semen on him? On his pants?
Pretty much they did his belt. They did the scan for his uniform, and they found semen on his belt.
Bro, let's talk about this. Like when you apply for these jobs, part of it is integrity. You know what I mean?
Integrity is a lot. It says a lot about you.
Yeah, especially for a cop, bro. And you're supposed to protect and serve, not fucking serve. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, bro?
Serving that bitch in the back.
And then, no, honestly too, bro. Like you could have probably like did it. You could have, if the cop could have just took her to jail, because, bro, I know for a fact, bro, wasn't his first night on the shift, bro. So my point is, like, you knew that there's a tracking device on the cop car. You know that there's recordings going on from your own vest and inside the cop car. Like, come on, bro, you're dumb as fuck. And he was like, what, like a mile away from the police station?
I didn't know he was a mile away from the police
station. There was a video that shows him in the car and where he stops. He's literally on the way to the police station, and he just makes a left into a street that's like around a mile away, and he's there for like 10 minutes or so. But it's just dumb how you're just willing to risk your fucking career and be embarrassed over some pussy.
But with that, bro, he can resign. Because this happened in San Diego. He can say he allegedly moved, and he can resign. Like, it shows that he resigned. And, like, maybe a couple months later, can apply for a job at a police department that really needs some help. and he can get his job back, not back, but job somewhere else, and he can still be doing the same thing over there. Cause bro, you get resigned if like a police officer like accidentally shoots somebody, they're resigned to him a county over. And you guys can look that shit up. That shit is so fucking crazy to me.
So like for me, it's just like, and this is my opinion, like, bro went viral. Bro's all over the news, all over social media. That's disrespectful and embarrassing to the police, like to the police officers and just the law enforcement.
You ruined it for everybody fucking in there.
No, but like, it's just like embarrassing, bro. And that's why, in my personal opinion, I don't feel like he'll get ever hired as a cop again because he embarrassed the law enforcement, bro. Like nowadays, there's just so much negativity going on with law enforcement all over. And you see this and you see that, so it's like that does not help. So I know for a fact, like in my opinion, or I'm assuming in my opinion, like no one's gonna have anyone like that. And I don't know. Hopefully, you know, bro learned his fucking lesson, bro. Like go to fucking Hong Kong or Colombia, bro. Like
so if you're in that position, right? What you doing? How you doing it?
So one, just to be clear, I would never do that.
But if you would,
yeah. But like, just I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to risk my job. But if I were to do something like that, bro, like I'm gonna be honest with you, one, I'm gonna turn my camera off the second I leave and put her in the car. The second that goes boom, then if anything, I'm gonna stop further or around where I got the girl and just be like, oh, I had to get use a restroom. Make sure there's no cameras. Like usually parks, there's no fucking cameras. You know what I mean? No one's gonna walk up to a fucking cop car, especially at a park, bro. Like they're trying to stay away from it. But even then, it's just like, bro, like that bitch ain't getting. If I'm doing it in the car, that bitch halfway in, halfway out.
That's what he was doing, and he got too into it, and he got locked in the back seat.
In the car.
I would have bust that bitch down in the hood.
Man.
What?
No, honestly, dead
Put your hands on your back, bitch.
Dead ass, bro. Like, I'll just stand there. You know how the car opens? I'll just stand there, put my hands on the hood, like I'm looking out, pretending like I'm on a phone, and just let her yuck me up and leave that alone.
But the thing is, you have to release her after she yucks you up.
No, hell no. You still take her ass to jail. Her hands are cuffed, not her mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. What are you doing in that situation? How
honestly,
are you gonna do it?
I wouldn't be a cop.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But allegedly, if I'm in there, honestly, bro, I'm putting that. You can have the what's it called? I'm locking that gun. I'm putting my gun. I'm locking my gun up. You feel me in the back, making sure that bitch don't got nothing. You know how you got the front seat? Just right there in the officer's front seat, moved everything. I don't think there's space up there, right?
Where? No, only in the passenger. Inside the back or in the front?
I'd probably open the driver door and bust her down there, or the driver door or the passenger door to bust her down right there. You feel me? Jing, 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 jing.
So you got to think, like, I think from what I've seen, the camera is like a slight small wide view. So that's why I was saying, like, I'd have her in and out.
Do you don't think the camera has a? Do you don't think the cop car has a camera that goes back, or you turn that off? Too?
I think those will cause mad strikes and warnings, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would never do it. You can't even do that, bro.
It's pretty wild to even try to do it. If I really went through it, like how I'm going through it right now, it's not that. To me, it's pretty wild that made the news because they be doing worse shit than that, bro.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, bro, like, so many hoes be throwing themselves at cops. That's why cops are known to be cheaters, you know what I mean?
I would have been like, here's my number.
Yeah, like, I'll see you when I'm off, or I'll hit you after I'm done with my shift type shit.
I'll see when you get out, bail out.
Yeah, bro. But, like, honestly, bro, like, that's what I'm saying.
You should have, like, I'll bail you out after and go bust that down. You feel me?
Bro, I seen this one video. I think it was Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore. 4 or 5 Spirit employees beat this. They jumped this one guy. Did you see that?
Bro, why'd they do that? And they were kept punching him in the head.
There's no audio. But it looked like, bro.
They had no context. I couldn't understand why that was happening.
They just showed the footage, no audio. But, I mean, honestly, bro, to get 4 or 5 of them to beat you up, bro, you had to be antagonizing them and pushing their buttons, bro. But that just goes to show you, bro, different people are just either down to fuck up their life or their career or their job. Or just you don't take no disrespect. You know what I mean? They're like, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Were you fighting at the airport?
Hell no.
That's the last place you fight. You get
on
the no-flight list. Then you got to take a Greyhound all across the country.
Yeah.
Can't do shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing you could possibly do is on the no-flight list. Now you can't do shit.
I'm trying to travel, bro. It ain't worth it. Like, yeah, I might feel a type of way. I might try to get my words off.
I'd be like, you got it, buddy. You got it.
Or, like, you know, I'm at a point, bro, where I don't gotta fight, bro. I'll just shut the fuck up.
Too much to lose.
Yeah, too much to lose. Like, especially at the airport. Man, I don't even want to talk to anyone, bro. If you ain't with me, if you're not like if we're not flying together and I don't know you, bro, I ain't even really gonna talk to you unless you're like a flight stewardess or you gotta check my bag or some bullshit. You know what I mean? Keep to myself at airports, right? You do the same thing.
I literally put my headphones in.
Yeah.
I pull up right before the flight gets on.
Bro,
I walk on that shit and I dip.
Yeah, what's up with fucking Spirit, bro? I've been seeing so much negative shit on Spirit.
It's not just it's not just Spirit Airlines. It's the Boeing, like the Boeing Airlines. Pretty much, they found so much defective on a lot of the planes and
That's
started
crazy.
investigating and found more and more shit. So Boeing's in a fucking hole right now.
Yeah.
Remember they're investigating the plane, the attorney that was going on there, and the Boeing part fell in front of his house, and he had to retrieve that to the point where it's going right now. Look, if you go to Spirit Airlines and you pay $40 for a ticket, right? You know what crowd you're gonna be in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you don't got it like that, you gotta do what you gotta do. Cause I was like that. I already knew what crowd I was in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now when you go in there, you can't. That's why you're just like this. Everybody mad as fuck being in that hole. You feel me? Just be cool. You feel me? And be kind, courteous. Get off. Get your shit up. Like damn, that flight was ass. You feel me? Never taking the Spirit. Get fucking Southwest. Show up early. Get a front seat. Get American Airlines. Get fucking Delta. Delta I fuck with.
Yep. But yeah, bro. Man, I flew Spirit once to go to Vegas, cause bro, it was like $70, bro, and I was like, Vegas is what 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, it's not really worth it. I'm not here to flex any. You know, I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna post it. You know what I mean? But like, bro, right when I got on, I was just trying to put my seat back. They're like, oh yeah, there's no seats on this plane incline. I'm like,
there's no seat incline.
I'm like, hell no, that's a big strike. I was like, luckily this bitch,
like this the whole time.
bro. Luckily this shit. No, not even just that. I chose like the front of the plane because it's cheap, you know. So I paid a little extra. It was like just extra 40 just to pick the very first row. But you go to the back, bruh. I'm talking about like there's three. They're sitting like this.
You gotta get lucky to get an emergency row right there.
Like you can't open your legs. You sitting like this, bruh. That's how tight Spirit is.
Imagine you weigh over 300 pounds sitting in that seat.
Fuck that. No, they give overweight people like 2 chairs nowadays.
Oh, and that have the rule?
Yeah, bro. But yeah, fuck that. Anyways.
Hey, but you know what the craziest thing is though with
What?
the airlines now? If your airline is like delayed more than 3 hours, they have to give you $1,000 cash at the airport right there. And
they have to refund you.
And then no, they have to keep your flight, but they have to give you $1,000 cash, and then they for the delay for the
oh shit
for your time.
Thank God.
And so, but you have to go up there and ask for the cash.
That's a hustle. They've been hustling us for a
while.
while.
Now it's a law. Yeah. So now they do that, bro. So airlines can't fuck with no delays no more. They can't cause them on purpose.
Right.
And because I'm sure somebody, bro, that was taking a flight and they delayed their flight with something important. He goes, all right, watch what I do to you motherfuckers. Watch. And now, like, all the airlines got to pay for it. Airlines are getting it right now. You feel me?
Yeah. Bro,
they had COVID and all that stuff going on. They had the things down. Now look, the planes are fucking non-functioning. Shit's falling off that shit from Boeing.
Crazy, bro.
And then shit we don't even know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You ever seen an airplane duct tape?
Yeah, I've seen that on social media, and that's
I seen it in real life.
Bro, if I seen that, bro, I'm asking the flight attendant like, yo, there's duct tape. How long, like, has that been like that?
They'll be like, it's
and
good.
And their answer depends is I'm getting off that flight or not.
No,
you know what I mean?
A lot of airlines have duct tape on the plane wings.
That's crazy, bro.
Fucking crazy, huh?
Man, when I get on the airplane, I just try to I'm literally in the beginning like praying to God like we get off good, and then once we're in the air, I'm like, okay, because something would happen, it would have happened, and I'm like, we're good in the air.
I go to sleep.
I can't. Not right away.
I go to sleep, right? So if anything happens, at least my body's like this.
Yeah. Bro, fuck that. But anyways, moving forward, bro, like, I wanted to talk to you about, I don't know if you've been keeping up with Kay Clark, her rookie season.
Yeah, I've been hearing stories about her. I heard people been hating on her. Is that true or is that
bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look, I've been keeping up on it just because, like, bro, she's like a phenomenal player, and because of her, literally because of her and maybe Angel Reese, they're like both causing so much like attention.
You've been watching it though?
Yeah, I've been watching the games, and they've been causing so much good attention. And that I feel like it's making the veterans jealous, bro. jealous. And I'll tell you why, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, I thought about it in a standpoint, like, even they were like, you know what, like, competition is part of it. Like, I'm not going to complain. So I've been watching the games, bro, and, like, you know, I see them fouling them. I see them, like, really being rough, like, petty. It's not even just about sportsmanship. They're being petty now, bro. Like, bro, like, I'll give you an example. Like, Kalen Carr or whatever is about to get like, they're about to rebound, put the ball in play. And the girl from the other team, point guard or whatever, just came up behind her when she wasn't even looking and just pushed her from the back with her elbow and shoved her to the ground, bro. And they just walked away like some pussy ass shit, because you know you're in the league, ain't shit gonna happen. You know, the refs are gonna stop it, da-da-da-da. Yeah. But my point is, bro, that's petty sportsmanship. And females are petty as fuck as it is. The ones who play sports are even crazier, you know what I mean? But like my overall opinion is like, bro, like this girl is doing something good for you guys' league. Now it's gonna bring more viewers. It's gonna bring more people to the in your seats in your stadium to make more money off you guys. You know what I mean? To any game Caitlin Clark goes to, they're gonna sell out, I think. And guess what? They're gonna make more money.
They're going to watch her.
Yeah. But each team that she plays against is going to benefit off of it.
Because then they see the other girls going crazy. It's like, damn, who's that?
Yeah.
They're good too.
Yeah.
Hey, but talking about the basketball, NBA, Eastern Conference Championship, Celtics took it. And then the Western Conference Championship, Mavericks took it. Shout out Kyrie. Shout out Luka. Had a fucking crazy Game 5, you know? Competitive series. Dallas has a really good team.
Yeah.
Celtics are good. They had an easy road. They had no Giannis. They had no Donovan Mitchell. What's his name? Broke his hand. Brunson broke his hand. Jimmy Butler didn't play.
Nope.
West had a fucking guy. Jokic. Fucking had KDs. Had Anthony Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns.
Yep.
They had the Lakers. Had all these teams, right? But Dallas makes it, right? And the way they're playing, I know I want the Western Conference because I want any Western team to win, but I was really going for the Dallas to win. It was Nuggets and Dallas were my choices to win, right? I was so happy, but when I wanted the Nuggets and Dallas to play, I wanted Dallas to win, and Dallas going to win the championship.
I didn't want the Nuggets to win, bro. I just feel like they're so boring. But
no, I wanted them to go to the conference so we see a better game than we seen with nothing harm to Anthony Edwards, but the Timberwolves they couldn't match, even if it was a couple of good games. You know what I mean? Anthony Edwards were doing his thing. Cat was inconsistent, not doing his thing here and there, doing his thing here and there. But even Anthony Edwards, the last game, started going hard at when it didn't even matter. We're already 30-some points up in the second half. But going forward to that,
who you think's gonna win the series?
Of course, I want the Mavericks to win, but it's in the fashion of how I want them to win. Would you rather see look, before I get to there, Kyrie Irving used to play for the Boston Celtics, right? And the way they traded him off and everything, he has a bad taste for the Celtics organization.
He used to play there?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he has a bad taste for Celtic organization. He doesn't even fucking rep there. He even stepped on the fucking thing and went like this with the foot. He don't fuck with that place. So now he gets to play them in the championship game.
Lit.
Kyrie's gonna fucking destroy them. Luka's gonna destroy them. Gafford's gonna be there. Lively's gonna come off the bench. PJ Washington hit them threes. Derek Jones can catch some lobs, including everybody else. That game's gonna be fucking insane.
Bitch,
who's gonna guard Luka? Who's guarding Luka?
Who you got winning the series and in what game?
I want Mavs in 4.
I think Mavs in 6.
So it's gonna be like 5-6, but I want Mavs in 4.
That's gonna be a great series.
That's how I want to feel about the series. If I get the Mavs in 4, I'm pretty happy about that, bro.
I think Brown's gonna guard Luka.
He's gonna get fouled. He's gonna get fouled out. He's gonna have 4 fouls by the third quarter, my boy.
No, but
you have really crazy defensive players in the West playing against him, bro.
That's my opinion, though. But I think Jaylen Brown's going to guard him.
That's what I said, too, but he's going to get fouled out.
So we'll see. No, well, that'll be good
Tatum's going to guard him here and there. Everyone's going to catch
on the
fouls.
switch.
Everyone's going to catch. They're not going to stop those lobs. But Al Horford's not fucking doing nothing against Gafford or Lively, bro. Yeah. And then he's going to get dunked on by fucking number 55, Derek Jones Jr., too, bro. But it's like this Lob City over there.
Yeah. No, I got Dallas winning that series, and I feel like they deserve it, and I feel like Irving deserves it as well. If they get it, it's mainly gonna be because of Irving, bro.
He's a closer. He's the one that gave LeBron championship.
He was a missing piece for Dallas, bro. He's a missing piece.
They needed him,
for sure, bro.
Hey, Mark Cuban, happy as a motherfucker right now. I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, he sold the team.
He did, but he still has probably stocks in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. At least like shares, a lot of shares. Yeah, good businessman, but. Yeah, shout out to that series, bro. I'm definitely gonna be tapped in on that one. I haven't really been tapped in. I just been catching the highlights, but I'm definitely gonna watch the series because
playoffs have been exciting.
Hell yeah, bro. Who's home field? Dallas.
They get switches. I don't know who has the first game. I have to double check.
Whoever has the first game at their home, they have the home court advantage.
Let's see.
So it's probably Dallas.
Dallas wins everywhere. Don't matter where. But they did lose at home a couple times, though. Don't worry about it. A lot of teams did. A lot of teams are losing, winning away games and losing home games.
If Luka wins this ring with Irving, it'll officially put him in one of the best players out there. He already is, but a championship obviously puts you where you potentially going to be a Hall of Famer.
Luka was low-key telling the Timberwolves crowd, he was like, who's crying now? Hey, Snoop Dogg pulled up to the game and see how crazy that boy was. He was like, oh, he really true.
He's really him, bro. But yeah, moving forward, bro, I wanted to bring up a different topic, kind of pivot away from it, because I've been, I watch a lot of podcasts, and I just want to ask
talk about it
for your scenario. So, we're very close with people from BOF, you know what I mean?
Back on Fig.
Yeah, shout out Back on Fig, Heather, Smack, T-Rel. But I was recently watching their podcast, and I was like, and we never really talk about our friends and other people's shit, but I don't want to talk about it. I just want to ask about the scenario, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll break down the situation. So basically, there's these guys that were on Apollo, and before they got on Apollo, they were doing their own podcast where they're talking shit about something that was either said by Heather or someone claimed Heather of doing in the past, you know what I mean?
Okay, why did they say what they said?
So I don't.
What made them say what they said?
So basically, I don't know. Hold on, bro. I don't want to get into detail because it's not about that.
Okay.
I'll show you to go watch it.
Okay.
But the overall point is, they brought up the situation and they're like, oh yeah, that's a hoe. She a hoe for that. Right? That's my whole point with this. But then, as these guys are on Apollo, the same time as Back on Fig and them are streaming as well.
Okay.
T-Row sees a video and Smack and them see the video, and then they're like, oh, what the fuck, this and that, So T-Row calls Keen or whatever, Keem, and it's like, yo, put those dudes on the phone. He's like, yo, fuck. T-Row goes, fuck your mom, fuck you, That's what I'm on type shit. You guys want her attention. This is what you got. Boom, 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 right? Whatever.
That's his wife.
Yeah, then they hang up, and then I'm like, okay, let me go peep. They're talking about they're hot, Back on Fig is hot about it. Then I'm like, hold on, let me go tap in with Apollo, see what they talking about after that. Let's see what type of energy they're on, you know what I mean? And they brought it up, and none of them knew, anyone from Apollo knew about it. But then when they heard about it and they seen the video while they're on the stream, their reaction was someone were trying to check in and see why you guys talking like that. And then their excuse, bro, and this is what I want to ask you about. Their excuse was you know what, within the context, we're just doing content, this and that, You know what I mean? Shit like that. That was their energy towards the situation.
Okay.
But my thing is, all right, boom. Let's just say I go on another pod. You know what I mean? Or no, you go on another pod.
Okay.
And those dudes don't like bird water. So then you find out about a video where they're talking trying to bash me, you know what I mean, on their pod, and then you find out then and there that they're doing that. Is your energy changing towards them? Are you gonna? And obviously it has to get brought up because their situation got brought up. What are you gonna say and how are you gonna react in that situation? Real shit, real.
First of all, I'll be like, why do you say that? And what's the point of you even bringing that up? You feel me?
No. Let's just say they're talking shit about me.
No.
We're not
I'm
talking
about if they say something crazy, I'm like, hey, what? Well, I kind of I'll start joking off. I start figuring it out what they're trying to say. As soon as it hit me, I'll be like, you have to address it. Yeah. Because I'm gonna address them the point of it. Then I'm gonna call you on the phone. I'm like, hey, you feel me? I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. Instead of finding that video out later on, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, we can call them right now. You know what I mean?
But how are you going to react to them? That's what I'm saying.
To who?
To the people that are talking shit about him.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I'll answer this question that I asked you.
Why are you talking shit about me? I didn't say nothing to you.
No, this.
I had nothing to do with nothing about you.
No, you're supposed to be speaking on me.
Oh.
You're there.
Okay.
You find out while you're there, in the moment you're cool, you're talking to them, right? But in the moment you find out, yo, You guys put a video about you guys bashing my homie Bird. Like, what the fuck is?
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. So I'll give you an example. I'll just speak from my side, what I did, what I would do. Let's just say I'm on a pod, you know, with some random ass dudes, and they're talking shit about you previously on their episode or two before me that I ever met them. And then you find out and you call in, you're like, yo, what's up? Like, fuck you guys, even though you'll never do that. But let's just say that, right? And if I'm there, bro, just because this is how I ride for my homies and how loyal I am, I'm gonna assess the situation. I'm going to let it process. And then depending on their energy, I'm about to check them then and there and be like, yo, bro, like, you guys don't even know my boy like that. Like, now you guys trying to act funny about it? I was like, don't talk like that. Like, don't even talk anymore about my bro. I'd be like, don't even talk anymore about my bro like that.
You know what? This podcast is over.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Type shit.
No, but that's so me. You know, I'm low key like half of me wants to be like fuck you. The other half is like we could throw this fade. So how I normally react, bro, is like it's what your reaction is, what the word is gonna be, how you're gonna disrespect me, or you're just gonna let it be for what it is. Like I have the right to act or feel the way I feel, and you can shut the fuck up.
Or you can apologize.
Yeah, or apologize. Those dictate my reaction. But most likely, yeah, I'm gonna let them know, like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. You know what I mean? And then boom, like, I might leave.
Can I take you something out this situation?
Yeah.
One thing that we do is we don't talk about nobody unless they're doing something great. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of these content people out there bash on other people to get their attention so they can get clout going towards them
chasing,
to win the views, right? At the end of the day, how long does that formula last? Because no one respects you at the end of the day. No one want to work with you. How can you grow from there? Because the world is very fucking small.
Yeah.
And you're going to run into those rooms and you're going to be like, you're going to be missing opportunity left and right. They're going to be like, these motherfuckers are weird over here. And in LA, we don't care the word weird is little. Like, weird is a big word.
Yeah. And honestly, bro, like, they seem like those types of dudes, bro. Like, they, like, in my opinion, like, they look like low budget motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
I don't even know who they are. I don't even care who they are.
But I do. But like, that's why I'm just like, bro, like I'm speaking from what I seen. I'm like, bro, like, cause I watched a little bit of the episode where I chimed in, like, I wanted to see how, cause they're like, it's in the context of the situation. You're only seeing this part. So I watched like the whole segment of how the conversation got brought up, and that was their overall opinion of it. It's like, bro, you know, you're gonna come around people that are tied in with them, and you're just gonna
be premeditated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, for clout. Like, people will do that, and they're bums for that. I feel like people are bums for, like, we don't do that shit. We never did anything extra or out of ordinary, out of our character for views and clicks. Never, and we'll never will. But yeah, then moving forward, it's like this. Like, then I was like watching a video. I'm like, you know how Pun is so much of an instigator. Shout out PU.
Instigator.
Yeah. It's just funny. He's over here. He's live streaming. He's asking Keem, like, he's like, so is that what your platform's about? You know, basically saying, like, are you allowing that, like, for your platform to bring on people that don't fuck with people you so-called your close friends and your homies? Like, what are you loyal to, content, or are you loyal to your homies? And his, in my opinion, his body language and the energy was towards it was like, I mean, which I didn't even know to the moment, but like, it's like, I mean, we just doing content type shit. That's what I felt like his shit was on. But like me personally, bro, like, I'm at the end of the day, I'm loyal to my close ones. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna stand on it, and I'm gonna stick up for people especially if they're not there. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna bring no bums. Like, I wouldn't want to bring no bum on here. What
if someone was on here and they say fuck T-Rail? What would you do?
Right now?
Like, if you had a guest that say fuck T-Rail, I'd be like, hey, we're done.
No, I'd be like, why you feel like that? Because I want to check his energy.
No, 100. After that, you already see what he do. He did all that bullshit, right? And then you feel me?
Yeah.
We went through the whole thing.
I would look at you and probably tell you, like, give you a look. But first, I would check the energy and be like, yo, so why you feel like that? What happened? Like, you know what I mean? And then depending on that person's situation, like, we're either gonna end that shit or I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck
and then going on that, and then we get our content right there.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Get beat the fuck up. But nah, anyways, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm big.
Respect is everything.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And I'm a, if my homies aren't there, I'm gonna make sure that there's respect for the homies if they're not even there.
I'm done even giving that situation clout because they didn't even deserve it. You feel me?
Yeah, but overall, like, what do you think about that? Like, so many people are just willing to do anything for clout, anything for views, anything for clicks or followers, bro.
They don't got no personality, bro. They don't got nothing going on for themselves. They don't got no charisma to put out there, and people like them for who they are. They have to reach out, or they copy somebody else which is like kind of like weird. Like, what is this person doing? How they act, and they go around these people, bro, and they learn everything they do, the way they talk, the way they do everything. They even change their name around the person like that. You feel me? Start acting like them, and then pretty much they start talking shit about them and all that shit. It's like the weirdest thing. Or
it's weird.
They'll show love in the DMs and then in the comment section here and there. They're like fuck and be like. All right, you know what I mean? But it'd be like that. But I'm not gonna go ahead and give someone attention that doesn't fucking need it, bro. At the end of the day, like I don't even know who the fuck you are if you're talking about me. But if you have a problem with me, guess what, Joe? You got a problem with yourself.
Yeah, and also too, like I wanted to bring up about basically social media. Like, bro, I'm on TikTok, and I'm like streaming or going through. You know how on TikTok there'll be videos, and then if people are streaming, it'll show that too, right? I'll come across people doing like this. What is it? NPC shit.
Oh yeah, they be just
NPC shit, and then there's people.
Talk about what NPC. Define NPC.
So I don't know the correct term behind NPC. Take one of my blunts.
You see me? Thank you, bro. Real one.
I don't know the correct term behind NPC, bro, but like it's basically these people pretending like they're like PC people, and they're talking. They change their tone. They're usually dressed weird, and they're like repeating whatever the people are saying and just acting weird, bro. But in reality, that's not them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But let's talk about this. Imagine if social media wasn't here. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck would these weird people be doing? You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean weird people? Like,
bro, that's just weird.
NPCs?
To be an NPC for, you know what I mean? Like, that shit's hella weird, bro. Like, all right, do you think it's weird?
I was lighting a blunt. I didn't hear you what you said. I'm not.
Okay, so NPC person is someone that, like, from what I've seen, is they're on TikTok. They're either dressed up, they look different or whatever, they're wearing a costume, whatever, and they change their tone of voice, and they're like, they're repeating themselves, and they're repeating whatever the people are commenting.
Oh, that, and they pay them money?
Yeah, when they get paid, they repeat
bro,
that.
If you're getting a bag, I don't give a fuck, because I seen this NPC girl.
Yeah.
She was like, she had changed her hair color, all that. And she was talking crazy. She's one of the most famous ones, bro. Mm-hmm. I seen her Instagram page that came across me. It was so fucking normal, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch is, cause this is day and night right here. You know what I mean?
No,
but she was doing it for, she said she was making money, bro.
No, but this is my point. Like,
people do it for money too.
TikTok is going to make you, I mean, social media makes people do shit out their norm, bro. Like,
that's not always bad, but that's not always good either.
No, but hold on. Like, who are you outside of social media is what I'm saying. Like, people, we don't live our lives on social media. We do our podcast, but what I'm saying is, like, what you see is who we really are. This is real, like, organic. I'm really like this. He's really like that. If you seen our 100th episode and you seen how lit I was and they're calling me Birdwater, that's how I really am. You know what I mean?
Even if you don't like it, that's who he is.
Yeah, I'm not a character because of social media, and I haven't lost who, like, my purpose in life is. And to say that these people's purpose in life is to be like an NPC player on TikTok or whatever, that shit's crazy, bro. All right, why is this a thing? People are on streaming and they fall asleep. What the fuck is that about?
They get paid.
That shit's dumb, though. I'm like, man.
Hey, but look, social media, how I use it, if people use it that way, however they may generate money and get out and do something for themselves, I don't mind. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle. I swear to you, you do what you want. You feel me? There's so many ways of making money. But there's a lot of people out there
do what you do, but you weird to me.
Every single thing on social media that's going through them that doesn't need to be shared. You know what I mean? I don't follow anybody like that. And like I used to, like, when I follow everybody that'd be like that.
Yeah.
But it's to the point where when I post, I only want to show people what I want to show them, and I have my personal life that I'm actually living and enjoying, right?
Right.
And it's for social media. I'm being social and doing media on the social, right?
Yeah.
Which I can portray my media how I want to make my social, because that attracts things, right?
Right.
I love smoking weed. I love doing dope shit. I love eating good food.
Yeah.
I love vlogging and showing that what I want to show here and there once every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Once every week. In there, because I really like doing stuff off camera, right?
Yeah.
I should be vlogging more. I'm telling you guys, I should be, but it's what I want to put out there. You know what I mean? And half the stuff that I shoot, I don't even put out there. But when you're going on social media and you're posting where you live, who you're with, what you're doing, showing every single move, there's no mystery.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, when you're out there, you're doing your thing. People are gonna be like, "Hey, who's this? What they stand for?" You post a couple things, and then they come around. Oh, this is dope. Unless like posting everything now, everything's like showed, and there's no mystery in a person. The most beautiful thing about a girl when I do meet her, I don't care about like if I really like meet somebody and like, oh damn, amazing personality. I don't ask them for their Instagram or their name.
Right.
I have a conversation with them, right, and I get to know them. And then asking them the name, and I get to really portray to see the way they really are, not what they're showing on social media. And I'm following. I'm like, oh, that's what I get to attract. I'm not seeing what it actually is, right?
Right.
So I see the mystery in a woman, and I see what it is. Then imagine if I follow her on Instagram. Okay, then I go, oh, okay. Then I got a line of who she really is. Then be like, hey, what's your Instagram?
Right.
And you follow her Instagram. Then I'm gonna DM her. Cause I only see certain shit. To me, even as a guy or anything as a business, like there has to be a certain mystery to you, but you have to not hide everything. You can not post. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But you can't be out there sharing your business.
No.
Even on your.
I mean, I would never.
If you got a business page and you're sharing personal shit on your business page, that's fucking wild. Like, yo, come on.
No, hell
People
no.
People go through every single thing in their day, every single day in their life, every single thing. They want to see good things. You feel me? They want to see positive things. Not people talking shit about them or when they're doing their thing or them talking shit about people because they feel they have nothing motion going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
How you handle social media is you don't take it too seriously. Is everything on social media is not real life. Is everything's portrayed.
Facts.
What the person wants to portray, whether it's real or fake. There's there's a lot of bullshit out there.
Yeah.
If you go out and you look around in real life, and you actually go talk to people about their views and every single thing, you really get the point of like people aren't totally crazy. There's not everyone's like you go to remember the high school situation.
Yeah.
You're in high school, not everyone's like on your vibration, but
Exactly.
not. You
No,
feel me?
I
It's
agree.
not that you like
Yeah.
them or not. You know.
Yeah.
Same thing in real life. Social media is the same way. And not everyone's your vibe, but if you're in person, you never know who could be your vibe. Like I be meeting people that got follow 200-300 people and got like follow like 1,000 people and only have 200 followers, right? But I've been knowing them for such a long time, and they finally follow me on social media. It's like I could never meet that person on social media because they're private page, and I don't even know because social media is that way. You feel me?
Right.
It's what you want to see. Some people would put it private, but I meet these people, they're fucking doper than I ever. You go look at these stories and you go look at them when you see the real life living like kings and queens. You feel me? And I'd be like, holy shit. And they're like, oh, social media? I barely get on there.
Yeah.
You feel me? I meet people like that too. But if you're on social media all day, scrolling through all day, go do something productive. It's nothing bad to like look at a couple things, post a couple things, connect with people. You know?
My overall point with
social
that
media is good, but it's
like
balance with it, bro.
There's a term weird or for a reason, you know what I mean? If you're getting money doing this shit, that's fucking dope. Good to you. But like me being like, I guess I would say your normal citizen on social media, on TikTok, just flipping, and I see that shit, I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? And don't get me wrong, I'm like, I'm there for like at least a minute because I'm like, is this what they're doing?
Toaster hand challenges.
I'm like, this is fucking weird. And that's just my opinion. It's obviously because I never do. But social media is a great way to also see what type of people are. You know what I mean? And sometimes people's inner people come out and they're like, yeah, it's for social media. And it is what it is, you know?
You ever seen someone portray something on social media, then they get caught doing some wild shit? You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I can't think of it to the head, but I mean, off the top of my head, but I don't know. I just see a lot of shit on social media.
Like,
bro.
imagine, like,
shit's crazy.
Imagine someone doing their thing and then they're pedophile.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, I mean that's pedophiles live life like that. You know what I mean? To everyone else, they're normal, but they're secret. That's not normal. You know what I mean?
Shit like that.
That's weird too.
But anyways, take it off today's episode. I'm glad we made it today. We made it happen.
We made it happen. Let's go.
Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. We have a guest next week. I'm pretty excited about it too. Some dope motherfuckers that really hustle and they got their brand going on.
Shout out to the homies.
They're going crazy in the streets right now. None, some, you feel me? So be excited for that. I never really told about a guest before they come, but I want to give y'all a sneak peek because y'all stay to the motherfucking end.
And these are like the homies. And shout out to all our new subs. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to everyone that dropped a comment on our last video. You know what I mean? Make sure if you guys could go back to all our other videos, check them out. hopefully you like them. Hit that like button. Drop a comment as well.
And if you're a new subscriber, appreciate you for tuning in too.
Yes, sir.
Really fuck with you for really joining the thing. So go get your Big Chief product.
Yes, sir.
Go get everything you want to do.
Yeah.
Big Chief in this bitch. We out. See ya.
Peace.
They're partying.
Llama, red pajama, I feel alone with my mama, Baby llama wanna drink, mama had to sing,